Hello everyone, welcome back to Path of Exile, Legacy of Phrecia. We're back with General SLAPPINGTON. So a couple of things happened after last time. As you can see, I've got a whole lot of stuff to level up on the side there. I got 3 points to spend. So what happened was, we ended up last time just entering Act 5, right? Act 4, I mean. With terrible skills. At least, what was it, the thing called? General's Cry, Earth Shatter. It was a big screw up. The reason being, our damage wasn't good enough, and also I've got an updated path of building from the guide that I was following. Sorry. Apparently we're also not supposed to switch out of Sunder yet. So that is a big problem. Now, what's going to happen is, or what I did was I farmed a little bit. I got some, the axe that we drop, I think it's this one, right? And I got another one from the shop. Our skills got a little bit better thanks to that, our damage. But I farmed to level 34. Was it level 34? Level 33. I just accidentally gotten a new a new section there, just so that we can wear Reaper's Pursuit. Look at this weapon, man. Culling Strike, hits can't be evaded. I can even remove that one thing that makes it so we can't do critical strikes. Increased rarity, bonuses, man. So we're gonna swap to that. Let me just see. Blood and Sand and War Banner we need to move over here. Probably also Intimidating Cry. Then this one, I think I think we need to recolor it. So we got the Tectonic Slam and that to level it. We're going to put it on our offhand. Herald of Ash. Also, we're not supposed to run Herald of Ash even, apparently. We were supposed to turn that off. That's why we had a mana problem. And now my dog is making a lot of noise. Just quickly go close the door. Okay, so hopefully that's better, as you can hear me approach. We're also going to do our Ascendancy, because that apparently makes the war cries way better. We do need... what was the links for Sunder again? That's the biggest question. And where is my Sunder? This is my Sunder. This is my Sunder. It was 9. So I got all the links we need here. Oh, that's why. So I also prepared an armor for us. This is obviously not as good armor-wise. But this has the thing called physical damage taken as fire damage. So as long as we have capped resistances, which at the moment we definitely still have, a lot of our damage is going to be mitigated into fire damage. And that's really good. Also almost got a 6 linked, but it's fine. We're gonna switch to Earth Shatter manually instead of Sunder once we am able to use Fist of War, but for now we're just gonna close combat. Let me just check. So this I'm gonna have to socket this into the weapon now that I think about it. To remove this, to put on this, to use, we'll leave the Earth Shatter there. We probably need to level it. So long. First War, we need level 38. Still a while away. Close combat. Melee physical. Sunder. And what else can we put there? There's supposed to be a green socket there. What was it? I can't remember. Whatever, this should be fine. We've still got our auto exertion, Earth Shatter, Pulverize, General's Cry. We actually got Pulverize now. Desecrate still there. Pride. We're gonna turn off Pride a little later and switch back to Herald of Herald of Ash, because we're gonna switch from physical to fire damage. We're gonna convert our damage to fire damage. Endurance shards. These are all stuff we're gonna use later. Punishment, I think we can already put on, but I don't think we have a slot for it. And putting it there, I don't think it's going to make a difference, but we might as well do it. It's basically a curse, making them take more damage as they get lower health. Now we're just waiting for 38. So, got a lot of stuff to level, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I'm supposed to level, what I'm not supposed to level. For now, I'm just going to wing it. We'll figure that out later on. Also, we need to check if we can actually do the Ascendancy now. And I kind of hope we can, man. I kind of hope we can. The way we were last time we left off, we definitely would not be able to do it. Also got 3 extra points. I left it like that because I didn't have the tree ready yet to know where I'm supposed to go after that. I do have it ready now somewhere. There we go. So we're going to the top of the axe section and also this axe section. This one for elemental resistance. Okay, so increasing our fire elemental fire resistance is actually going to lower our damage also. So that might be our first priority. Because this is physical damage with axes and intimidate. This one is physical damage with axes and impale. Let's go for this first. Boom. Still one more. Yeah. Should be fine. Let's go to the Aspirants Plaza. Now, the first lab is not that difficult. But you can be one-shotted by boss. You also can take a lot of damage from the traps. I don't know if the trap damage gets mitigated by fire resistance. What is our fire resistance now, by the way? It is very, very much overcapped. Do I have a fire? No, I've got uniques, everything. We need to set up our skills completely. Let's just switch these around. So we have the right layout. I'm not gonna reset up everything. Boom. Okay, so General's Cry. It's all messed up in any way. Oh no, we're there. We go. Q, yeah. Space is right. Do we have another aura? That's Pride. Auto exertion. Yeah, auto exertion there. Oh, we already got it there. Put it on there. Can put in blood. Oh, what am I doing? Intimidating Cry, Blood Rage, and Enduring Cry we need there. Punishment. Okay, that's an R. We might need to... a War Banner on... Let's put this on it and War Banner on R. Oh, but we also got this that we need to throw. I need to change this to like a right click or something. Because now... oh, let's just wait for the effect to load. Nah, we need this there. We need this there. I'm gonna remember to press R more than I'm gonna remember to press anything else. And let's hope. Level 33, we're exactly level 33. Boom. We need 5 more levels to change to Earth Shatter. And again, I don't know how the damage is gonna go. So let's see our guys. Are they there? Are they invisible? Yep, they're invisible. So they're doing more damage now, but they still take quite a while to spawn, and at least now I can do damage with Sunder. I'll use the auto exert thing when I stand still to attack something, because you can really rush through the lab. And we got about an hour time limit. Well, a little less than an hour now. Time limit. It took freaking like, what, 15 minutes just now. So over here it should be easy to just desecrate. Oops, that's not desecrate. This is desecrate. And now I got the warriors going. Let's put that on. Although it's not going to help now. He's done. Nice. The build is still gonna run sort of the same at the end, but also not entirely. There is it's the secret's not there. There is quite a few things that's gonna change. Oh, let's just throw some stuff here. I can do some damage. Did I just jump over the wall there? Is it the only way? Ah, no, this is the long way. Oh, but the real way would be all the way through this the traps here, right? I know this layout all too well. And I'm stuck. Grab that. And quickly go there. At the door, open the door for the donkey again. Again, this. One more point. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I think the 1% less damage overall, even though the armor is not going to help itself. But maybe a little bit. Okay, so throw. Something leveled. He should be done already, right? There we go. I don't know why that took such a long time there. Let's shatter melee physical, obviously. There's later on a lot of math also involved in this build, which is unfortunate. Because you need to get the cooldown time and the attack speed pretty lined up. And I already got a pretty low cooldown time thanks to the quality of the gem that I have. So I need to find the attack speed for that. But I think my attack speed at the moment is really fast, isn't it? Boom. And thanks to... Oh, those are dangerous. You go do some work while I'm waiting here. Just see, I'm still looking for the secret, man. There hasn't been a single secret. Ooh. Still no secret. This is a larger room than I expected. Is this the right way? It is the right way. Like how even Leap Slam, which is usually a pretty bad skill, one-shot a lot of these enemies. Wrong way. Oh, do I need to go around? There we go. Ascendancy. Well, this is going to be the end of it, and let's see how fast I can actually kill him. And hopefully I don't get crit or something. We just throw some bodies all around. There we go. There we go, he's dead. And let's see the speed increase that this gives us. Hopefully it's enough, man. There's a lot of trash items that I'm all gonna pick up. No, I'm not gonna pick that crap up. You go away. This is not Path of Exile 2. What belt do I? Oh, I've got Meganord, so I don't need that. Here we go! Ancestral Commander, Behemoth, and Antiquarian. All completely new, as you can guess. See, this one... Armor also applies to chaos damage taken here. That's cool. Melee, it's fortified from the start. Spells are disabled. Whoa. More rage. More rage. This one gains ward. But we're going this way. Let's just go for it. Ancestral Commander. Now in the original guide, the guy said we should take this one first. But now we're going to take a reduced Warcry speed. But increase cooldown recover rate by 120%. Well, this would also be pretty cool, but we're not going to use that. So, okay, this. Yo, look at the fast this is. This might actually be too fast. Are they going to get an attack out? I wonder. We have to see. But I think I can use them pretty much mostly now. I don't think I even need Sunder. So back to Act 4. Start of Act 4. Act 4 is one of my favorites. It's very short, very straightforward. There's a lot of strategies. Only a couple of places you can get lost in. One of them I really do not like. But it's usually because I don't have enough fire reservation at this point. Or not fire resistance. At this point though, we are completely covered in fire. So it might actually be for the better to actually do that section first. I didn't check. What is our other resistances though? Are we going to struggle with that? Because one of the bosses is... it's still fine. And we haven't lost... yeah, we haven't lost any. So... let's just see. Okay, they don't attack if there's nothing to attack. Okay, maybe it's fine. The speed seems fine. I was afraid they would respawn before they can attack. Let's try it on a rare. He's dead. How about a Legion? They seem to need a lot more area effect for now. But we're gonna get that with our final skill in the end. There's a lot of bodies all around, so... But I do know, though... I think I've got enemy call on. I'm gonna have to disable that. It removes bodies if I have performance trouble. And at the moment, bodies are all I need. But let's quickly check. Dynamic culling. This is... Render religion. Okay, now that's... This the neck, if not the... Yeah, okay. Removing non-essential particles. Okay, that doesn't seem like bodies, so it's fine. This is extremely loud though. We might have to turn the sound down. There we go. Okay, now we can move again. Where is Vol? Where is Vol? Got another level. Jade amulet. Is this Vol? This is Vol. Easy. Okay, so we're done here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Increase elemental resistance. Oh, this is just all elemental resistance. This is just gonna cover me overall, man. That's nice. Very nice. The game froze. Oh, come on, internet. I didn't even notice that one. There it well, a lot of things happened there. Again, I have to remember not to level blood and sand up too much. Gave us nothing. Normally I would just, again, relog, but we're this fast that we can just jump all the way back. Just need the banner. I think we can still finish this act in enough time. Let me just check. Yeah, I think we can. Half an hour, I think we can beat it. Just gonna have to move our ass. Are we gonna beat it by the time we get 38? We're already almost 38. Okay, so this again, it's very easy. It is on, yeah, okay. So I just need to create some sort of corpses, so just jump on one. Here we go. This is sort of a maze, but it's not too bad of a maze. So I don't mind the caves and the later one. Yeah, running away enemies is sort of a problem still, but not too much. There we go, mine's level 2. This one we need to find a spirit. I think it's the spirit of the shred. It would be nice if they give us the spirit of the shred on the main path, though. That seems to be the thing, at least. Here it is. There we go. And crystal veins, not crystal mines. Now, this one has a couple of mini bosses, but there's nothing we need to beat, I think, or need to do. I just want to quickly check. If we do this. I'm still taking damage. Come on, attack this guy. I have to lead you here, man. Or this one. Okay, they're still... I think they're despawning a little bit too fast. Because they can't reach the further away target, so I have to actually throw some corpses there. But it does mean it's easier to keep control over them. And run away. That guy's gonna explode. Boom. A rookie killer. I'm pretty sure everyone has died to that guy the first time they played. Let me just keep the map open a little bit. It's just easier for me to navigate when I don't have to look all the way at the top. There we go. Yalla. Okay, so KAOM'S Dream is the one that I hate. So what I do, strats here, go to DARESSO's Dream. First part of it is a little bit boring, but for our build, especially one where we have to stand still, it's actually really good. Because you're pretty much locked in an arena like this. So we can just stand right here and let them do all the work. Come on, get this guy. Oh, these guys again. Aggro, please. Let's try and find our way around. I don't think this is the right way. It's a little bit too early. Go upwards. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, never mind. It is not the right way. It's just an arena. An arena locked door. Do we have our... Let me just check General's Crime. Oh. Don't think I can't die. Apparently that's still the possibility. Do I have it max level? Max... No, I don't. Max quality. In fact, I don't even have it quality at all. I can get a completely extra warrior. That's something I skipped. I didn't do my enchant in the freaking lab, man. I was so excited to get the Ascendancy that I didn't actually enchant it. I could have gotten some quality there. Second. Okay, this should be the right way. Those guys are dead. Those guys are dead. All unique guys are dead. It's just these little guys left. Okay, so in the Grand Arena there is a waypoint. We're going to take that waypoint, go back to the caves, and then do the entire flame area. Then go back and do this very quick area. That's strats. For some reason it is strats, but I enjoy doing it this way too. Let's quickly get our resistances. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That one. So now we're doing KAOM'S Dream. Don't like it. It's not only because it's everything is fire, but you also see the route you have to take is so convoluted. Luckily it is, I think, pretty much always the same. Well, sort of the same. It follows the same formula. You go all the way this side, then you take a small little path along the mountain. And then go back and you do sort of the same thing again. We are level 37. One more level and we can switch. Doing these missions and giving a reward or getting a reward from the ally is also a big point to a lot of builds. They also get your last great gems here. So now we just jump somewhere in the middle here. Six, there we go. As I said, I know the layout already. This one is a little bit more confusing. And these enemies are way stronger. Now, normally it would be good enough for me to just run through it, and I'll do enough damage. But Leap Slam is so good, man. Again, you can't just jump up there. You can see that tiny little path I have to take again. Can I jump across? Ah, I can jump across that. Might as well do this. I think I got freeze there for a little bit. I might, no, I'm not gonna, I have to take that little path there. Get rid of these guys. I've got a level. A nice one. Increasing our max, our max resistance, even more survivability. I mean, it's 1%, but it adds up. Blood Rage, yes, melee physical. I need to use Blood Rage more often too, but most of these enemies melt in anyway, so I haven't needed to use it. It gives me attack speed. This guy is taking a while. Well, yellow. You're dead. Iron ring. Pretty sure I have that one already, but just in case, I'm gonna add it to my collection. Are you kidding me? I didn't have to go all the way around here. I could have just... Oh my god. Ooh, I'm a little bit pissed off, but okay. I just wasted a tiny bit of time, and that's exactly why I do not like this level. And this is probably the end. No, okay. Here is the convoluted tiny little area that I talked about. Okay. And the end. We just need to beat the boss. Throw, throw, throw. Throw down that. And I should be able to just stand here. Even without helping. That was nice. Okay, so let's... I'm level 38. Yeah, let's go switch. Actually, I've got it on me, don't I? Earth Shatter. There. Let's just level Sunder just in case. So now... Oh, these respawn sounds is still so loud. Now I also do this attack. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, look at the summons. It's driving me crazy. Let's relog. Oh, peace and quiet. Hopefully no one is holding a pee, because now you're hearing water sound effects. Kira. I don't think we need to talk to anyone. Oh wait, we need to talk to him with the shred. He's gonna give us a skill book. I don't have space, son of a bitch.
I see into the gloom.
And he doesn't... Oh, can't sell anything from him.
What do you want?
Sell. Oh, never mind. Sell. Why do I have this? Why did I pick this up?
May fear guide you.
Identify. I think I already got both of these. Let's see. Nope, I don't have that. I don't have any of them. Nice. Okay, bonus. The Fury, we have to give that in. Frostblink is still useless over there. Let's run. So now, oops, wrong way. But I think I can give the raid thing to Diala so long to disappear from my inventory. Let's check. Does it work like that? Yeah, it does. Now just to kill DARESSO. DARESSO is the lover of Merveil, the Act 1 boss. There's a whole lore and story of it. That's pretty interesting if you're interested in stuff like that, but no time for that now. Let me just check. Oh, it's still pretty strong. This is a dead end. Okay, nice. I took the wrong way immediately. I think we can just go. We don't have to fight any of those. Nothing on this side. The final one has a bunch of bosses, so you'll know when we reach that. Definitely not this though. Right. Take the fusing. We might need it sometime. Is this the ending then? Yeah, it is. And that's it. Or we can just run past. So, the boss should be pretty close. There we go, the Ring of Blades. He has unfortunately got some invincibility frames. Bullshit. So you can't just one-shot him. Yeah, you can see that. More invincibility bullshit. Wait, now it's going again. And he's gone. Let's log again. Okay. Waypoint, go. Took the Yala, and now all hell breaks loose. On her, at least. Look at her. She's seen better days. But the belly of the beast. Last stretch. I don't think it's more than 10 minutes left, I think. It depends how long it takes to beat the Malachai's parts, so to speak. Or how long it takes to find my way through the belly of the beast over here. Especially if I take the wrong route every single time. This is wrong. Let's check. Oh, dead end. Another level. So let's... Oh, it's a big lag. We can go for this first. And then remember to go for this one. That's because this one is already connected. We're gonna unspec all that later and switch to a mace. Ash. Dead end, of course. Getting some massive lag spikes. I mean, it's still not as bad as Path of Exile 2's. But it is enough to completely throw me off my game. The Belly of the Beast 2 is a little easier, I think. It's shorter. dead end. And none of these have any missions in it, so it's fine to just run through. That's why I like this act so much. Oh, well, so much for that. And it definitely is up the exit. Just to know how far you have to move over it to find it. That's how you take out a rare. Will of the Beast. Now we fight Piety in her final form. Look at this beautiful mug. Probably we should actually try and do something there, right? That's her scariest phase, and I'm so fast that it really doesn't matter. So much better this time, man. Last time we took how long to beat her? This open and the harvest. Now we need to beat 3 bosses to find body parts of Malachi in order to access his black hole, I believe, something like that, black heart, and fight Malachi, which, by the way, is my sister's dog's name. Okay, this is just a waypoint. There's one part always on this side. There, chevron. Let's just see how easy I can beat chevron. Well, she's actually tanking quite a bit. Actually took a little bit longer than I thought. That is normally not an easy battle, especially if you're not high on elemental resistances. She's pretty much purely elemental. Then we get one over here. Which one is this going to be? Maligaro. Maligaro is chaos damage. Now, that's the only thing I do not have anything to prepare for. But I think it's also probably the easiest. Yep. The next one has the most HP and does curses. So it can really change your game if you're not prepared. But I think also does the least amount of damage, at least in this form. Dodri in her fat form. And boom. All 3 parts. This way. So now let's give it to Piety. Piety changed allegiances to us. The Black Core, that's the name. Black Hole, Black Heart, Black Core, all the same to me. Now Malachi has got phases again. We first had to fight him. Then he's gonna do something to distract us, basically. Okay, now we have to fight Piety. And then we have to fight him again. He's already in his final phase. Fight and finally actually kill Piety. And then Malachi is gonna move over. Well, he kills Piety, technically. Come on. The Black Art. See, I'm not wrong. I know what I'm talking about. This also has more phases. You have to do damage to him. And then he's going to open these hearts. Or these cores or whatever it is. So mostly I have to stay away from that. Destroy it. Then he can take damage again. Next one. And do damage again. do the final part. And then he's just gonna die. Ooh, I almost died. There we go. Here he's. Now after he dies, he spawns a portal thing. I believe. It is the slowest, or one of the slowest deaths. There we go. Highgate. That's Act 4 for you. Done. As speedy as can be. I think we've got a little time left. We can quickly do our intermittent run into Act 5. This is one of the longest runs though. Act 5 is by far, I think, my least favorite act. It is so boring. Let me just see, is there anything that I needed to do here? I can't remember. I think most of the rewards are trash. Tasumi, you already gave... Wait, you did... Oh, I didn't take the book. Almost missed that. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's just a free point. It's just a free point, man. Yala, you're gonna give us a lot of rewards that we don't need. That's you too. Okay. And on to the ascent. Now we're gonna climb a mountain to get to what looks like an observatory, I think. Just a giant telescope thing. That's somehow gonna teleport us into a cell block. I feel a little slow, but this thing we can just again pass completely over everything. Got to level up also. Almost got that big node. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 more. Then we're back up to scratch. Now that's not going to happen in this video. Pretty sure. And I feel we're not too far off from going Cyclone already. I thought it was going to be like Act 8 or something, but we seem to be going really strong. Actually, it might still be Act 8 now that I think about it. I think it's level 63. We're level 40. It just feels like it's fast. The end should be here. I don't actually need to fight anything. This map I think is always the same. I say as I go around things. Yeah, this like observatory type thing. Blood Rage. Wraith Portal. So this Wraith is I believe the biggest city in Wraeclast, which is where this takes place. This map is also, I'm pretty sure, pretty much constant. It's just a terrible map. You have to go all the way around the right, all the way down until you think you've gone far enough. You'll be wrong. You need to go even further down. So you think you're far enough down? Nope. Still more. And I'm pretty sure we're still not far enough. There we go. Still more down. And now maybe we can move over to this side. It might be a little bit on. Change the bind. Is that the 16 body armor? Nice. Over here, and this is the end. Somewhere is a boss. There he is. He's dead. Bring down the ladder. We're not harmful in any way. There we go. Now we're in Act 5, officially. That is usually one of the longest maps for newer players to do, because you do not think to go that far down. There's actually a player here. My goodness. I don't know what your name is, but welcome. I'm also here and burning. Let's socket this, and put down this. Stand right here. Actually, maybe in this nice glow. Come on. Why is it so difficult to get him done there? There we go. General Slappington, done with Act 4. We did our Ascendancy. We've done a lot, I think. We're strong now, actually. We might need to upgrade our weapon one more time before we get to switch to our final transformation, basically, to Cyclone. As soon as we switch to Cyclone, we have to go blunt. That's the big thing. So we need to do one more axe run. That's why we're still putting points into axe stuff. And again, I guess we are probably going to switch at the earliest at the start of Act 8. Which is still 3 acts away, I think. Or 4. No, we've done 4. So 3 more to get to Act 8. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really having fun with this guy. It's a blast. Slamming everything and everything getting slammed by my fellow guys. So, yeah, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Just, you know, everything already. And I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Bye-bye.